And we're live. Welcome in, everyone. This will be a full tutorial video on the car-to-car merge. This is the most consistent and the fastest way I've found to do this after many merges. So, what you want to do to set up is have you and a friend over at the car meet, the car you want to merge. I'm outside because I want to show you that if you set your map blip options to on, you go to map blip options, go to jobs, and go down here and just turn on, you don't have to turn on the rest. I don't use any of these others for most of my teleportations, and so for this one we're just going to turn on deathmatch. Alright, this gets enough of the map and without cluttering it so much. Okay, so then once you have that up, you should see that you have a deathmatch right outside the arena right here. Okay, so we're going to use that to teleport back and forth from the arena necessarily. Alright, so now we got that set up, we're good to go. We're gonna hop in our vehicle, drive in the arena, or the LS car meet, and then teleport to the arena. That way our car will stay here. Okay? And here's another tidbit for y'all that may not have Anahuac as your friend. What you want to do is search up one of his profiles. They all basically do the same thing. Anahuac 1P5 seems to be the one that is most consistently online. So if you search up ANAWACK 1P5, and then when you click on his name, go over to the messages and start a little message party with him. Type in anything. He's not going to get it, but it will save in your messages. And from then, instead of going and typing in Anahuac, you can just click up on your PlayStation quick button, go down to the game base, go to your message, that message, view the profile or view members, and join game. So it's a little bit faster than typing Anahuac all the time. So that'll help you get through some of these timing glitches necessarily where you're trying to be faster. Okay, so now that we got our car in here, we got a friend in here with their vehicle. There's their vehicle over there. What we're gonna do is hit the map, push deep the touchpad to get into the screen, go to this deathmatch, hit square and X to confirm the join, and then from here we're going to join Anahuac. Get the alert, you want to accept the first, decline the second. It'll pop you out here without bringing your car. Okay, and we'll just run right over here. Now by doing this, not only do we didn't have to drive, it's a lot quicker. Our car is already there. We won't have a cooldown timer whenever we go to enter. Should have went the other way. But we won't have a cooldown time when we enter the sprint, so it makes everything much faster. Walk up to the window, push right on the D-pad. Now let me turn my sound up on the game here and see if it... Okay. Now once you're on this screen here, you're going to want to join Anahuac again. Now this is where most people have trouble. It's a timing thing, but it's very simple if you just listen to the sound of the game in the background. So you join Anahuac, you get an alert screen, you're going to tap X 3 times to spam through the first section of alerts. You'll then get another alert screen. You'll hear a half a boom and then 3 booms, and then you're going to push X. So it'll kind of glitch right at the second, it'll boom, and then boom, 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 X. Alright, if you follow that, you should hit it every time. Okay, so here we go. Join Anahuac. Alright. Just like that. Now your friend will send you an invite to the car meet. Our car is already there. So our friend can go ahead and send us a sprint request. We'll get it as soon as we arrive. We'll accept that. Now we'll call up our mechanic. You can search for the car you want.
You're through to your garage.
Doesn't matter where you're at here. You
Ride?
can do whatever as long as you don't back out of the menu totally and drop the phone. Then you're fine until you actually go to merge the vehicle. Wait for the sprint to start, and then we'll be ready to go. Now this next part, obviously, is where most people have the most trouble, and that's getting the car to actually spawn in. I know there's a few different methods. You can use the yacht if you have a yacht. That's a guarantee, basically, as long as you don't blow yourself up before you get the car there and drop the mechanic. Now, so from here on this one, like I said, you can go to the water. It's inconsistent for me. I don't really like it. I like doing this, but I know it's touchy. I've done it a bunch recently, and I believe I've nailed down the spot necessarily. You don't have to spam X. You can just tap it one time and get your vehicle. You don't have to respawn, despawn, but there are a few things that will happen. Once you find the vehicle that you want to merge, alright, we're gonna, oh, no. Yeah, here we go. We'll do this Jester Classic. Okay, so once you find the vehicle you want to merge, alright? Now, once you do this a couple times, sometimes you'll freeze your screen necessarily. So what I mean is you can't scroll up or down or hear the X tapping sound when you tap X. Okay, if that's going on, if you don't hear the X sound when you're tapping X, it's not going to work. You just got to wait about 10 or 15 seconds. It'll reset. You'll be able to move your cursor again. You'll be able to hear the sound when you tap X. Alright, so what you want to do is you're going to hold down triangle until that bar in the bottom right hand corner right down there fills all the way up and goes to a black screen. You don't have to worry about tapping X at a certain point while this is filling up. Where you need to tap X is in the black screen. The crucial point is about 2.5 to 3 seconds after you go into the black screen. Okay, so this bar fills all the way up. You go into a black screen, and about 2.5 seconds after that, the bar fills up, is where you're going to want to tap triangle. Alright, it doesn't always work, but if you do the water kind of thing, necessarily you can't try it again. This you can try again. You can try this as many times for as long as it takes. Alright, but if you'll work on your timing, get you a pace, count it out, 1 1000, 2 1000, X, whatever you want to do, you'll find that you'll hit it much more times than you won't. So here we go. We're going to hold down triangle, 1 1000, 2 1000, X.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
There he goes.
I'll get back
Now join Anahuac. And then again, accept the first alert, decline the second. Boom. And that is dope. Alright guys, so that's pretty much full tutorial from here. You just need to save it now. I'm going to be going over how to do terabyte and special vehicles and all that in a later video, probably tomorrow, hopefully soon as possible. And there's different methods to save them. So for regular vehicles, you can either first you need to have your friend lead the sprint, or you can lead the sprint. Okay, so we'll go over that real quick. So if your friend wants and he's just sitting in the car meet, not really playing or whatever, the quickest way for him is to have his spawn location set to car meet, hit the creator mode, go to creator mode, and then join back in on you. Quickest way to get in and back to the car meet. Now if both of y'all are merging and you don't want to leave the session to lose your car, you're just going to pull up the menu here, go to your map, hit again one of these races. This time we're just going to join it. And once we load into the screen here fully, there's those booms again you're going to hear. You're just going to push circle and X, and it'll drop you back down on the map. Just like so. Alright, there's your car. You're out of the sprint. You're ready to save. Now back to saving. So for a regular vehicle, you can drive it in the LS car meet, change one item. You can drive it in LS customs. You can drive it to Benny's. You can drive it pretty much anywhere that you want to take it. Okay? To save it by modding one item. Alright, now if you just want to keep everything like it is, change the armor, change it back. Alright, if you're tight on money, you can change your crew emblem if you have a crew emblem. Change it and change it back a few times. Okay, it's free. Alright, now if you have special vehicle, say you're trying to make a Sasquatch from the arena. Well, from there you're going to need to either have your friend make it for you, or you make it, give it to your friend, and then have him give it back. But say for instance he has the color you want, he can make it for you. What you would do is then go proceed to do the give cards to friends, the facility glitch. You would glitch yourself out to receive the vehicle, then take the Sasquatch and drive it back to your arena. Easy as that. And so for the other vehicles it works similarly the same. Special vehicles, for weaponized vehicles you would go store them in your Avenger, and so you can mod something on that because you can't take it in the car meet. So that's pretty much how you save all the vehicles and get the merge done consistently as fast as possible. I'm merging back to back, so every time you miss one or mess up a little and you have to start over, it just wears you out. So I tried to dial it in for y'all. I hope this helped a bunch. I'll have a few new videos coming out on the other duplication and plate swap and stuff, so y'all can understand those clearly as possible. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop a like if you did. Thank y'all, and I'm out. Peace.